Hello everyone, Super Smash 77 here, back from another video, and today we are going to be going over the top 5 Wii U games I'd like to see ported over to the Nintendo Switch. I know it's been a while since I've really made a video like this, and I apologize for that. I'm going to try and make videos on a more regular basis like I used to. But anyway, let's just get right into it.
5.
Alright, number 5, you all probably saw this coming, so let's just get it out of the way. Super Smash Bros. 4. I mean, if my name wasn't a dead giveaway this was going to be on the list, then I honestly don't know. I think it's kind of just an easy port. I mean, why wouldn't you port this game to the Switch? Not a lot of people had a Wii U, obviously, so not a lot of people played it. It's honestly one of my favorite games ever, and I'm not exaggerating. It also has, you know, whether you like the game or not, I think we can all agree it has one of the best playable character rosters of not just any like fighting game, but literally any game with playable characters ever. I mean, Mario, Sonic, Pac-Man, Mega Man, Cloud, Ryu, you know, you really can't beat that. As far as new content, you know, obviously I'd want to see new characters, like maybe the Inklings. I still want Isaac from Golden Sun, but we'll see. Maybe an ARMS character, maybe Sora from Kingdom Hearts even, or, you know, the return of Snake. Obviously, Ice Climbers are going to be back since they were going to be in Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS, but were cut due to technical difficulties on the 3DS side. I think some new stages are obviously going to happen as well. Probably a Breath of the Wild stage, a Splatoon 2 stage, and I can also see an ARMS stage, but I'm a bit iffy on that one. Also would like some more single-player modes, maybe, just maybe a story mode, but I know Sakurai really isn't keen on making another one, and I kind of understand why. But yeah, I've rambled on enough about this considering I've probably said stuff like this so many times over the years, but let's just get into number 4. Number 4 is Mario Maker. Now, I will say I'm not the biggest fan of the game. I do really love playing like the super hard impossible levels, but I never was really a big fan of making levels. I don't know, maybe I'm just not that creative. But I do think a lot of people would love to see this on the Switch. The only real problem is the controls, because obviously Mario Maker relies very heavily on the Wii U's like touchpad, and you can't use the TV and the touchpad for the Switch at the same time. So I guess maybe they would just have to make it so you have to undock the Switch to actually make levels, and then, you know, redock it to play them, or, I mean, obviously you could play them undocked too. Or they would have to add like standard controller controls. I don't know, it's kind of a weird situation about how would they go about the control schemes and whatnot, but I think they can definitely make it work, and like I said, it has a pretty large following, and I think a lot of people would like it.
Great.
Number 3 is Pokken Tournament, and honestly I think this is the most likely one to happen on the list. I mean, there's free unreleased characters on the arcade version, and I highly doubt they're just going to let that go to waste, I guess. I mean, it's not really a waste making it arcade exclusive, but it's like, why would you do that? So I'm almost positive there will be a Pokken Tournament Deluxe with the characters that are currently arcade exclusive, plus maybe a console exclusive character. Maybe one of the Gen 7 Pokemon, or one of the Pokemon from the newer games that might be announced this year, maybe even this month. I could also see a couple more single-player modes added, maybe some new multiplayer modes like lobbies. I don't think the game currently has lobbies, which is really weird. But yeah, you know, there's really not much more I'd really add to the game, honestly. Maybe just improved online, but online was honestly pretty good as long as both people had a decent connection. I really still want Zoroark, but we'll see what happens.
Number 2.
Number 2 is Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, and I really don't have much to say on this game. I mean, I don't really know what they would add new to the game. Maybe like a bonus world like in some of the Mario games like 3D World. Or maybe like some character crossover, like maybe have a Mario level or Mario World in the game somehow, or like a Legend of Zelda world, but that would be kind of weird. Honestly, it's just a great game with great gameplay, great music, and I'd really just be happy to see it on the Switch at all.
He was number 1.
And last but not least,
Hey folks, viewer mail time again. Oh, here's one from Sally, age 14. Dear Pig, aren't you interrupting the story at the most suspenseful part? Well, the answer is yes, Sally. Yes, I am. Keep those cards and letters coming.
yes, I stole this from another meme I saw. Don't judge me. Anyway, Hyrule Warriors. Honestly, I think Hyrule Warriors is a pretty good shot of making it onto the Switch. The biggest thing, if it does get a deluxe port, is that it needs the content from the 3DS version, which I believe is called Hyrule Warrior Legends, in HD. We need all of that content in HD. I want that so badly. I mean, Hyrule Warriors was the best-selling Warriors game in the series, which is super surprising considering it was on the Wii U. Granted, Fire Emblem Warriors might take that spot, but we'll see. But yeah, I think this is pretty likely to happen at one point, although I'm pretty sure they're also working on Hyrule Warriors 2, or going to work on it after Fire Emblem Heroes, so we'll have to wait and see. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I am going to try and make more videos in the future more consistently, because for the past few months I've really just been slacking. Pretty much ever since the Switch came out, I've been a little bit slacking with my YouTube channel. But for this month, at least, with E3 and everything, you're going to see a lot of videos from me. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing. But anyway, I'm Super Smash 77. I'll see you in the next one. Over and out.